Belmont man is accused of kidnapping his parents, tying them up, and beating them for half a day. Court documents say a call came in around 5:30 in the morning last Wednesday on Cotton Hill Road. That's where police say they arrested 42-year-old Nathaniel Kay. The father claimed Kay beat him and his wife for 12 hours. Kay is charged with kidnapping, second-degree assault, criminal restraint, and simple assault.
It's definitely different. Usually when we respond to incidents like this, it's something that has recently happened, not over the course of 12 hours. That's really the difference here with this case.
Kay is still in jail on preventative detention. There is no court date scheduled for his next appearance yet.
All right, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All praises due to the Most High. And here is yet another example of when white people don't have any black people to attack, they're going to attack themselves. Now, this happened in Belmont, New Hampshire, where 42-year-old you saw Nathaniel Kay attack his 82-year-old and 77-year-old mother and father, kidnapping them, tying them up with rope, and beating them for 12 hours. Now, I'm going to give you some specific details about this, but just listen once again to Bill Cosby lay out the difference between media coverage between these type of incidents. Just listen to this.
And prove to me that black people are violent and that they're going to take over, and I can open up the New York Daily News and show you white people who are killing their daughters, their husbands, their wives, their children, killing each other off. Well, if we put that in the paper and make it black and white, which is where the whole thing happens. It's in the paper. If a black man does something, it says, John Jones blacklist said black, 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 and did the black, black. Now, if a white man does it, it isn't white man Jones. It's just a man. Nondescript, just a regular old raggedy man went out, killed his two daughters and his wife, and shot. Now, if he does that, then everybody seems to just either sympathize with it or let it go out the window.
And as he stated, everybody either sympathize with it or let it go out the window. When you heard that police officer say, well, it's different, and you see the article is very, very short. It's about 40 seconds of information. But let me tell you what this man did to his parents. It said this man allegedly kidnapped his own parents, tied them up, and attacked them for 12 hours straight while dragging them through different rooms of the house. Firefighters received a call from an individual about 5:30 a.m. on October the 15th who claimed that two people had fallen down the stairs and had extensive injuries. The caller, later identified as one of the victims, reportedly said that they were unsure if one of the people who fell was conscious or even breathing. Shortly after firefighters arrived at the scene, they requested police presence. They knew something was wrong. Upon the arrival of law enforcement officer, one of the victims said that 42-year-old Nathaniel Kay, one of the three people in the residence, had assaulted the victims repeatedly over the course of 12 hours. Local news reported that the victims were Kay's 82-year-old father and 77-year-old mother, citing court documents. Kay reportedly only allowed the victims to call 911 if they said that the injuries were caused by a fall down the stairs. The abuse allegedly involved Kay kicking and punching his parents in the head and chest and dragging them between the house and the garage. One of the victims also said that Kay strangled them with a rope and reportedly had injuries consistent with such a attack. When one of the victims requested that the officer search the house for dogs that they were concerned for, police found blood throughout the house on the floor and on a pair of pants. They also found one dog in a kennel inside the home. Officers made contact with Kay, who only exited the home after multiple requests for him to come outside. He was arrested and charged with 2 counts of kidnapping, 2 counts of criminal restraint, 2 counts of simple assault, and 4 counts of assault in the second of 3. So it seems like this Neanderthal took out his frustrations on his parents. Now, I don't know why, but He even allegedly took out some of the frustrations on one or more of the dogs. They said that there was blood throughout the house and one dog was found in the kennel. So that leads me to believe, where was the other dog at? Now, this shows the complete savagery that is oftentimes neglected and ignored in the white community. Now, once again, Belmont has a population of 97% white and only 0.4% black. And it just makes me wonder, who are those 0.4% black people who would choose to live in Belmont, New Hampshire? Nevertheless, to each his own. If they like it, I love it. But I have to point this out because, sometimes as the news always points to crime and violence in the black community, as Bill Cosby stated, the black person did blackity black, 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 black. And this incident is just really swept under the rug. Like, how violent, how ill, how evil do you have to be to attack your own parents? And this is just one of many stories that we're going to be covering of white people attacking their own loved ones, quote unquote loved ones, in the sanctity of their own home. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Y'all see the number 919-587-7782. If you have not subscribed, please do so. It costs you no money, but it allows this channel to continue to grow. But I certainly thank you, and especially you, for watching these videos, sharing, liking, commenting, and engaging in the video. And as always, I pray you have peace and blessings. The scripture says, all things that are hidden shall be revealed, and those things done in secret shall be exposed on the mountaintop.
Let's go, Rich. You watching Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news throw mud in it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. The propaganda grammar, don't believe none of it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Who keep the people informed? Stories abroad from literary work, where the narrative's wrong, the research is always on point, the commentary is hard. It's Rich Teller raising the bar. Follow along, shout out to FBA, still FTP, big up NFAC, and all my black families. It's three sides to all stories, which one you gon' believe? We run down on the false prophets when they come to deceive. 100% urban world news, current events, we don't like them lies. Media is biased, we got God beside us, ladies and just as power. If you don't know by now, look around me, the darkest hours. Cops squeezing hammers, cause they don't understand us. We stop and freeze with our hands, to kill us off like cancer. Don't speculate before the facts on the case. Telehouse, set them straight, my brother Rich investigates. You watching Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news don't mud in it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. The propaganda grammar, don't believe none of it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing.
Negroes have listened to the trickery and the lies and the false promises of the white man now for too long.